So hello, I'm Glenn, and today I'm going to share with you some information from the Know Your Man Facts campaign. This one gives you 10 facts that everyone should know about exercise and men's health. And before I start, I just want to say I'm not a GP, I'm not a physical exercise expert, I'm just sharing some information here. But if you're thinking of taking on doing a new exercise program, you haven't exercised for a while, you've not exercised before, do check with a medical professional before you start doing something new. Don't want you getting all inspired, going out and putting your back out or doing exercise that's wrong for you. So in this talk, we're going to go through 4 sets of facts, some just general facts about exercise and men's health, some stuff about how exercise impacts your health, a little bit of a focus on how you can take action to move more, and finally, we'll talk about how you can help others stay fit and healthy. So, key facts about exercise and men's health. So firstly, the reason why this is a health issue is, shocking fact, 10 Aussie blokes a day die from causes that are primarily linked to not being active enough. So not moving about enough can actually, at the end of the day, kill you, which is a good reason why we should all think about moving a little bit more. The good news is in general, this is one of those areas of health where men are a bit healthier than women. We tend to be a bit more active on average. That's the good news. But the bad news is that most of us aren't active enough to stay healthy. So this information will be is of use to all of us, really. So in terms of why exercise matters to your health, I don't know if you know, but being unfit can actually be as bad as your health as bad for your health as smoking. It's a serious health issue if we don't move around enough, which is why it can kill 10 men a day. The opposite of that is also true. So being active keeps us healthy, not just in our body, but also in our mind. And it can have a real positive impact on areas of our physical well-being, from our cholesterol, our blood sugar level, our weight, our heart health, our lung health, our bone strength, our blood pressure. So there's lots of positive impacts of being physically active. And it can cut the risk of disease like cancer, diabetes, heart disease, Alzheimer's, and stroke. Just being active can help reduce our risk of all of those diseases. And it's been shown that it can improve your mental health, so much so that it's just as effective at tackling depression as is medication and therapy. So exactly how active should we be? Firstly, even those of us who are quite fit tend to sit too much these days, either at work or driving. So that's something to be wary of. Don't sit too much. Make sure that through the day we're moving a little bit. It's been found that if you go from having a very sedentary lifestyle and sitting a lot and just starting to walk up to 15 minutes a day, you can actually expand your life expectancy by up to 3 years. So starting to move a bit more really can have a positive impact on our health and life. The basic recommendation is that we should be moving at least 30 minutes 5 times a week. So that can just be like 30 minutes of walking throughout the day. But you can do even less than that and stay basically healthy. If you're doing more rigorous exercise, where you're getting your heart rate up, just 5 lots of 15 minutes of vigorous exercise a week can really positively impact our health. And in addition, we should be doing a couple of times a week something which builds our muscles. It doesn't have to be weightlifting. It's just stuff that's actually exercising our muscles, like lifting stuff, DIY, or doing exercise like cycling, where we're using more muscles than just walking. One of the things that blokes love to do, many blokes, is push-ups, and it's been shown that actually if you can do 40 push-ups a day in sort of like when you're about 30 or 40, you are 10 times less likely to get heart disease later in life. Don't go and try and do 40 push-ups straight away right now. Maybe start small and build up from there. And the final thing to say is I hit the 5 minute mark is exercise isn't just good for your health. Staying fit and active can also help improve the health and well-being of others, people that are close to you, your mates and your family. There's lots you can do together which will build social connection and actually make a difference for those in your life, whether that's going for a walk, playing with kids and grandkids, getting a mate to train with, or maybe sort of, competing together, putting yourself in a sports team, or taking on a challenge like a 5K run or a marathon or something like that. So, quick summary of the facts we've covered today. Just a reminder: physical inactivity can kill us. It kills 10 men a day. Men are generally more active than women, but most of us aren't active enough. Being unfit is a health issue. It's as bad for us as smoking, but being active keeps us healthy in body and mind, cuts our risk of disease. If you're thinking about what we can do, sit a bit less, live a bit longer. Even a short walk will get us started. And think about those push-ups. If you can work your way to 40 push-ups, that's probably going to make a big difference to your heart health eventually. And remember, you don't have to be a lone wolf and do it all on your own. If you're staying fit, it can help your mates and your family stay fit. Okay.